two of these points for the self-assessment that really stand out for me. One is tolerance to risk and the amount of time, because both of those really will dictate what type of trading system that you'll ultimately end up trading, and also the market that you ultimately end up trading. So at this point, you should have started to answer the question in your mind, well, how am I looking to take my profits out of the market? How much time can I devote to doing that? And then you should also think, well, how much risk am I comfortable with? And, excuse me, you have to understand also the relationship, the risk to reward relationship. We all want to make, you know, heaps of money and get 200% return per quarter. Everybody wants that, but what you have to understand as well, on the flip side, if you're going to be trading a trading system that will return that sort of system, it will have a massive drawdown. Like if you look at a system that creates that type of return, when you do, you know, the appropriate back testing, you'll find that in the course of trading that system for a year, you might go broke completely 4 or 5 times. So you don't when you're thinking of tolerance of risk, don't just think, oh, you know, I want to make as much money as I can. Try and think about what sort of return it is that you'd like to get, and then we can look at the level of risk that you'd have to take on board to achieve that sort of results, and whether or not that's something that you're comfortable with.
Yeah. Good. And interesting you should say that about risk and reward, and that's a word I haven't mentioned. I'm very shortly going to talk about different trading products. And of course, they also have different levels of risk associated with those. And when we talk about leverage products, and we talk about foreign exchange or futures or contracts for difference and everything else, we talk about the incredible potential for reward, an incredible amount of money that you can make. But you shouldn't be taking a breath. You shouldn't be putting a full stop or a period in that statement, because you need to continue and say, but in order to have that potential for reward, there is an incredible amount of risk that you are taking on. The thing about the reward is potential, the risk is certain. Right? The risk is absolutely there. It's not potential risk, the risk is there. The reward, however, is not necessarily there. It's not a certainty at all. Right? It's potential reward, guaranteed risk.